Alright guys, welcome to the second installment of Tarotscopes by Zach. I am Zach, your tarot reader, and today I'm going to go through each sign to give you a heads up. We'll start off this month, for the month of July, with Capricorn. Capricorn, your theme for the month is a King of Cups. Your opposing force this month is a Two of Wands, and your helpful force this month is a reverse Page of Swords. Now, Capricorn, for your theme this month to be a King of Cups, the King of Cups is the emotional authority in the suit of cups. This king is tolerant. He is wise. He is calm. He's caring. He takes on the characteristics of the cups, and he doesn't act irrationally towards certain situations. He has a tendency to think things through, and this is going to be your helpful advice through the month of July. However, working against you with the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands represents an originality or a personal vision or having the boldness to make a certain kind of decision. This guy is faced with some kind of decision, but he's not really sure what direction he wants to go with it, and so this is going to be your challenge for the month of July, is making that decision happen. Reverse page in your helpful position makes me think that being reasonable is not going to be the most helpful way out of this situation. Good luck, Capricorn. Next up, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, your theme of the month is a reversed Ace of Wands, your opposing force is a reversed Five of Swords, and your helpful force is a reversed Knight of Pentacles. A theme of the month as a reversed Ace of Wands tells me that maybe there's a new job or a new creative force in the wings waiting to take place. A reversed Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, represents a self-interest or taking a winning stance at the expense of others, and that's working against you this month. However, the Knight of Pentacles is down to earth. He's understanding, he's practical, he's reliable. The knight that normally would be in this position for you this month seems to be a little hesitant. Actually, everything kind of seems pretty upside down for you this month, but give it time and see how things come about. Good luck, Aquarius. Next up, we have Pisces. Pisces, your theme for the month is an upright Four of Pentacles. Your opposing force is the Sun, and your helpful force is a reversed Seven of Wands. The Four of Pentacles, when you look at this guy, you see him, he's holding all of the pentacles to his chest. He's holding on to them as if to say they're mine. This card represents possessiveness, control, wanting things to be done a certain way. Your opposing force is the Sun, which represents some sort of enlightenment. So even though I feel like you'll have a lot of lessons this month to learn about sharing and not being so into yourself as much. Also, on the helpful side, with the reversed Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands represents defensiveness. This guy's protecting the door. Not being so defensive all the time will definitely be something that you want to work on this month, Pisces. Good luck to you. Next, we'll go ahead and move on to Aries. Aries, your theme this month is an upright Knight of Cups. Your opposing force is the Lovers, and your helpful force is a Three of Cups. The Knights have a tendency to represent kind of extremist type people. For example, the Knight of Cups on the more positive side can be romantic, imaginative, or maybe introspective and refined, but on a more negative level, maybe he's over emotional, fanciful, introverted, or just over refined. We want to find a balance this month emotionally for you, Aries, this month, and I have a feeling that you're going to have a difficult time finding that among the Lovers. Considering the Lovers card are working against you, that represents love, intuition, intimacy, and those things are working against you. Maybe they're not present in your life, but concentrate on your friendships. The Three of Cups is what is helping you this month, and the Three of Cups will help you find the happiness and the friendship and the community that you need. Good luck, Aries. Next up, we have Taurus. Taurus, your theme for the month is a Three of Cups. Your opposing force is a reversed High Priestess, and your helpful card is a Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Cups represents exuberance. It represents community. It represents friendship. This month, for you, Taurus, you really want to focus on that community, on that friendship. Maybe you have a workplace where you work closely with people, maybe you have a lot of friends involved. There's an unexplored potential that's working against you. Maybe it's something that you haven't given yourself credit for, an energy that you've not fully explored, but not exploring that unexplored potential is what is working against you this month. However, knowing that the Ten of Pentacles, the complete financial, material fulfillment is on your side, it is helping you. It represents affluence, it represents conviction, it represents having all that we need in the present world. So know that, and good luck, Taurus. Next up, we have Gemini. Gemini, your card for the month is Judgment. Your opposing force is the Knight of Pentacles. And your helpful force is a reversed Three of Wands. Gemini, with your theme of the month being Judgment, I feel like this will be a month when you actually get an opportunity to find yourself. You might find an inner birth, or an inner calling, or some kind of absolution where you feel this is what you need to be doing with your life. The Knight of Pentacles, while he is normally a very helpful character, he seems to be working against you and what it is in helping you achieve this inner calling that you may have recently discovered. So be aware of that, because he does tend to be kind of an extremist personality. The one thing that's helping you is not knowing, not having the exploration or the foresight or the leadership you necessarily want to obtain. So know that even though things seem a little out of your control, they're still helping you get what you need. Good luck, Gemini. Next up, we have Cancer. Cancer, your theme for the month is a Three of Swords. Your opposing force is a reversed Ace of Swords, and your helpful force is a Page of Pentacles. First off, this month is going to seem a bit rough for you. There's not a happy way to put the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords typically represents heartbreak, betrayal, and loneliness. That might be a theme that, while difficult, you'll have to become somewhat accustomed to this month. Knowing that a lack of a new mental force is what's working against you. You need to get out there. You need to use your mind, maybe continue school, maybe start something new at work. But not having that new mental force is especially not helpful when it comes to the heartbreak and betrayal that you might be feeling at the time. However, the Page of Pentacles is here to help you. The Page of Pentacles is practical, he's down to earth, he's reasonable, he's giving you a heads up of how you need to be to overcome this heartbreak that you're experiencing at this time. Good luck, Cancer. All right, Leo, it's your turn. Leo, your theme for the month is a reversed Emperor. Your opposing force is a Knight of Cups, and your helpful force is a Seven of Swords. The Emperor represents a fathering figure. He also represents regulation and authority. For this card to be reversed and the main theme of the month, it kind of makes me think things will seem a little out of control for you this month. You want to have things done a certain way. You want things to work the way you want them to work, but you are not going to have that lack of authority. But know that working against you is kind of being on the emotional extreme. You need to have your emotions together despite this lack of control that you have. But what's working against you with the Seven of Swords, it represents the lone wolf style. It represents a hidden dishonor. It represents kind of sneaking around. So maybe you can't be completely and totally honest with yourself and those around you to get that authority that you need, but it's going to be what is helpful. Good luck to you, Leo. Next, Virgo, your card for the month is a Ten of Cups. Your opposing force is a reversed Hanged Man, and your helpful force is a reversed Knight of Wands. This will be a good month for you, Virgo, because the Ten of Cups represents like a complete emotional fulfillment. You see the guy, there's a guy and a girl, they're a kid, a cat, a rainbow in the background. It's a very happy time. But emotionally, it's good for you to know that feeling stuck, feeling suspended, feeling as if you're in reversal is what is working against you. Know that you're not stuck. However, the Knight of Wands is working against you in that he's not being himself. He's kind of being on the extreme because that's how the Knights typically are. But because he's in your helpful position but reversed, it's the fact that he's not being himself that's kind of helpful for you. So use him to the best of your knowledge as best as you can. Good luck, Virgo. Libra, your card for the month is a reverse Three of Pentacles. Your opposing force is a Ten of Swords, and your helpful force is a reversed magician. The Three of Pentacles represents teamwork. It represents planning. It represents having the competence to get things done that you need to get done. Because it's reversed, it makes me think there will be some things kind of working against you as far as making it easy or how easy it is for you to complete the teamwork and the planning. The Ten of Swords that are working against you as well represent bottoming out, a victim mentality. It's going to feel like it can't possibly get any worse, but know that the magician is there to help you in your helpful position. Though he is reversed, he represents action, he represents power, he represents hard control over making things happen. And so, even though it feels kind of stuck, there's really nowhere to go for you but up. So, Libra, take this advice. Good luck. Scorpio, your theme for the month is a Four of Wands, your opposing force is a reversed Ace of Swords, and your helpful force is an upright King of Wands. This will be a pretty good month for you, Scorpio. The Four of Wands represents excitement, celebration. It represents having a good time or seeing the fruits of some of your labors. What's working against you this month, though, is a reversed Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords represents truth, justice, fortitude, a new mental force. And so this makes me think that not having that new mental energy is working against you this month. But it's okay because the King is helping you. The King is charismatic, he's inspiring, he's forceful. This guy will make things happen. And it's his characteristics and his personality traits that you'll need to take on this month as far as getting what it is that you want out of life. Scorpio, that's what I got for you. Good luck. And lastly, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your theme for the month is a reversed Two of Swords. Your opposing force is a King of Swords. And your helpful force is a reversed Nine of Cups. This month will be difficult for you because the Two of Swords represents a stalemate or a blocked emotion or just avoidance altogether. It's going to be difficult for you to learn to overcome that this month. You have to learn to not block your emotions and not avoid things just because they're unpleasant. You'll need to use the King of Swords as far as advice is concerned. And the King of Swords is creative, he's inspiring, he's charismatic.